Hi all, Erin Laporto here with Daily Elevations. Welcome, welcome. I wanted to send you off this weekend with an idea of gratitude and being grateful because what we focus on expands. So before we go into that, I want to just talk about how what we focus on expands. And I want to tell you a story from when I was in college. I went to art school and I had an assignment of drawing my mouth on an 18 by 24 piece of paper. That's like actually much bigger than I'm even demonstrating here. So here I am looking in a mirror. It's not like take a picture. We weren't allowed to take a picture and then draw from that picture, but to look in the mirror real time. And, obviously the time it takes to draw an 18 by 24 image of your mouth, it doesn't happen in a few minutes. And you're not holding your mouth still for that whole time. So I'm looking in the mirror, I'm talking to my friends, I'm drawing, looking in the mirror, talking, drawing, looking in the mirror, talking, drawing. And after a couple hours of this, it suddenly occurred to me, oh my gosh, I have the biggest horse teeth in the world. How did nobody tell me that I have horse teeth? Like, guys, look at my teeth. They are ginormous. And my perspective, after looking at my mouth for so long, started to get distorted. It started to actually get bigger than it really was. And it actually lasted for a couple weeks. I walked around for a couple weeks after this assignment, still like really self-conscious of these giant horse teeth that I had. But they're not really horse teeth. They are big teeth, but they are appropriately big teeth for my mouth. But there was still this like distortion. And a lot of times when we're not conscious of what we're placing our attention on, those things that get distorted, aren't necessarily the things that we want to be big. And there are different ways that there are a million truths available at any given time. Looking at the physical and letting the physical expand. Like when we look at our money, for example, we can, picture all the money we have, and then we feel this sense of abundance, and we can focus on that. We can look at the same amount of money and think, oh my gosh, it's not enough, and we can get really into the lack. But what we focus on expands. So, that is I gave an example of a physical kind of focus and the way that it actually transformed my entire way of thinking. But when we look at our lives and where the focus is going there, then we actually have an ability to transform where our lives go, what we create from that focus. So, for example, gratitude. Oh yeah, going back. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. So, gratitude is one of the highest vibration things. Gratitude actually, like on charts of like frequencies that it creates, is actually bigger than love is on many scales. So we can love or we can be grateful. When we look at appreciation, like when money appreciates in a bank account, it actually grows in value. It's in a state of growing in value. So when we appreciate what we have, we are actually adding value to that thing. So rather than looking at the lack of everything that we want more of what's missing, if we start to really value what is already here and to feel not only our value, but the value of everything around us, everything that we are grateful and appreciative of, expand with us, then we're just living in a state of abundance, which is beautiful. And what I cannot stress enough is that our state of being, the vibration that we're holding as we move through this world, is often more influential than what we can do. Again, sometimes if we are just vibrating in a field of love and gratitude, that can be more influential than doing a bunch of stuff out of fear, even if the things that we're doing are positive. Have you ever had somebody give you something but give it to you with resentment? And it's kind of just like, you can feel that resentment. You can feel that they're doing the right thing, but they're doing it with an edge that actually makes you feel less than. So cultivating the highest state of being that we can possibly cultivate within ourselves, a feeling of gratitude, a feeling of appreciation for everything that we can come in contact with, even if we don't do the giving in that moment, but just hold our state of being in that way of, I appreciate you, then that can often be a bigger gift to the people around us than anything we could possibly do for them. So as I send you off on this week, I invite you to hold that highest vibration of gratitude, of appreciation for yourself, for everything you can possibly think about yourself, for everything you can possibly think about your home, which has become a very crucial environment for you right now. Everything you can think of about the people that you are interacting with on a daily basis. Everything that you can possibly find a way to be grateful or appreciative of. Bring that into your heart and see what transforms and what you start to move towards by the end of this weekend. And I will see you next Monday with Daily Elevations. Thank you so much.